Do you ever feel like you're stuck? You want to speak English fluently, but nothing seems to work. You watch videos, you download apps, you even buy books, but still no real progress. You say, maybe tomorrow. You say, I'm just too busy. And deep down, you feel like maybe you're just not good at this. I've been there too. I know that pain. I know how heavy it feels when you want to grow but can't move. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not smart. It's because your mind is waiting for motivation to come first. But here's the truth. Motivation is not the starting line. Motivation is the finish line. The real beginning is this one small step, one action, one decision. And that's what this video is about. We're not chasing big goals today. We're chasing momentum because small steps create big waves. One simple habit can change everything. One sentence a day can build a strong voice. Think of learning English like planting a seed. You don't see the plant in one day, but if you water it, it grows. Even if it's slow, even if it's small. So let me ask you, are you ready to stop waiting for perfect timing? Are you ready to just begin even with one sentence? If yes, you're already halfway there. Let's talk about the mindset that will take you further. Let's build it together right now. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need to feel confident. You just need to move. Because action creates energy. Movement creates belief. And belief grows with every step you take. Most people wait for motivation to fall from the sky. They wait for the perfect mood, the perfect moment. But life doesn't work that way. You don't wait to feel strong before you go to the gym. You go to the gym to become strong. Learning English is the same. You become fluent by doing, not by waiting. You build your confidence by speaking, not by planning. You improve your skills by trying, not by hesitating. This is the mindset I want you to remember. You don't need motivation to begin. You need to begin to create motivation. Take one small action every day, even if it's just one sentence, even if it feels silly or too simple. That's the bridge to success. That's how champions are made. Not in a day, but in small, invisible victories. Moments that feel small but change your life. Every time you read a sentence, you grow. Every time you speak out loud, you change. Every time you try again, your brain So stop waiting to feel ready. Start building your own momentum. One step at a time. That's how you win. Let me tell you about Ken. Ken is 22 years old. He just graduated from college and was ready to find a job. He dreamed of working for an international company. He wanted to stand out. He wanted to be proud of his English. But every time he tried to speak, he froze. His words felt weak. His brain went blank. He started to believe a painful thought. Maybe I'm just not good at English. He thought about joining a language school. He downloaded 5 different apps. He saved YouTube videos but never watched them. Ken was stuck. Not because he didn't care, but because he was overwhelmed. One night, he heard something that changed everything. Don't wait for motivation. Take one small action and let that action build your momentum. So Ken made a decision. No big goals, no pressure, just one new habit. Every morning, he listened to a 2-minute English podcast while brushing his teeth. Every afternoon, he read one English sentence out loud and recorded it. Every night, he posted a short IG story with one word or phrase he learned. That's it. No extra time, no fancy tools. Just one small step repeated every day. After 2 weeks, he felt a shift. He didn't feel afraid to hear English anymore. After 1 month, he noticed his pronunciation was clearer. After 3 months, he had something even better: confidence. He went to a job interview. The manager saw his IG story history and said, "I can see your commitment, you've got potential." Ken got the job, not because he was perfect, but because he kept showing up. Every day, one sentence at a time. Now, I want you to think about yourself. Not who you were yesterday. Not who you're afraid to be tomorrow. But who you are right now. You don't need to speak perfect English today. You just need to take one brave step forward. One sentence out loud. One word you didn't know yesterday. One small action to prove you're still moving. You don't need a classroom. You don't need a teacher watching you. You don't even need an hour. You just need 5 minutes of courage, 5 minutes to show up for yourself. Because the truth is, no one becomes fluent overnight, but anyone can become consistent today. And consistency is stronger than talent. It's louder than fear. And it's yours if you choose it. So stop judging your English. Stop waiting for motivation. Start with what you have. Start small. Start simple. But start now. Your future self is already proud of you. You just have to catch up to who you're becoming. Every mountain begins with one step. Every voice begins with one word. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner who just didn't stop. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That step isn't perfect. It's not impressive. But it's everything. The first step breaks the fear. The first step builds the bridge. The first step turns a dream into direction. Fluency doesn't begin in your mouth. It begins in your mindset. The moment action becomes louder than excuses, change begins. One sentence a day can open a lifetime of opportunities. One small effort can unlock the voice you've been hiding. One decision today can rewrite the story of tomorrow. Progress doesn't ask for perfection. It only asks for a presence. The question is no longer, can it be done? The question is, will that first step be taken? Because once the first step is taken, the second one becomes easier, and eventually, you're already becoming who you were meant to be. The first step is the smallest, but it is also the most powerful. Begin your own journey right here, right now.